every Roblox player loves free Robux, and if you don't, then you're just lying, because why not? It's free Robux. So there are different ways to earn Robux for free without actually spending any money, and most notably are free Robux games. Obviously, if you type free Robux into the Roblox search engine, you search it up, you're gonna see a bunch of scam games: Roblox Mega Easy Free Parkour, Obby Robux Game, Obby Roblox, RBX, this is crazy, Robix. These are fake, okay, those are fake. But there are some games that actually do give you free Robux, and there are two main ones. We've of course got the classic, the OG, the original, made by Hasm, Please Donate, which I'm sure you've heard of. And then we've got a new one that released only a few weeks ago, Greedy Noobs. So today I'm going to be playing both of them, explaining how both of them work, checking out extra features, how much Robux people can get, and way more to find out which one is actually better. So let's begin with Please Donate. How this one works is you make either shirts or you make game passes and you create a booth. Then people can buy those shirts from your booth. So it's basically like you've just made a merch store on Roblox, but instead it's via this in-game and it's via a booth. You can see here we are, and this map is full. We've got a whole art style that's pretty unique on the Roblox platform. It looks very nice and very kind of clean, sleek area. We've even got blimps up there for giant donations that people make, and as you can see around here, we've got the booths. So in terms of ones that are unclaimed, it kind of works like a tycoon. You just go up to one, stand claim, you hold the button, and boom, there you go. Now you've got your stand. So you can see that my one looks different to the default ones. Also, we've got special ones over here. You can actually customize your booth to make it a little bit more interesting. You can also write text. For example, I could just write like subscribe, and then boom, it will put subscribe on the top of my booth. So you can see that I've got these buttons in front of my booth, as someone on my right has just created one as well. And these are actually shirts or they're game passes. So you can upload any type of merch and any type of game pass and it will work. I can't do this without showing you how to do that. So if you type up roblox.com in any search engine, and if you're on mobile, by the way, obviously you can't really do this, but if you download the Google Chrome app on like the App Store or Google Play, then go into it, click the three dots on the top, scroll down and click request desktop site. That will basically trick Roblox into thinking that you're on computer. Then you want to click create on the top. It's one of the four main options on the top. For t-shirts and other kind of clothing, you actually have to pay Robux to upload it. Well, with game passes, you don't have to. So if you go to home menu on the create, scroll down, you should see an experience that you own, maybe like your username's place, for example. There'll be at least one there, unless if you deleted it. So if you click on the game, then click on the three dots on the top, you can actually scroll down to passes, and then you can actually create your own pass. It will just give it a default image, you give it a name, you give it a description, then you save it. Then you can click on it again, then go to the three lines and click sales, and then you can make it on sale and set the price. And as long as that game that your pass is in is public, it should work in Please Donate. Pretty self-explanatory. You can do so many values. For example, look, we've got 5s here, got 10s, 15s, 20s, all the way up to 1 million. I literally have a 1 million Robux shirt there. And that's pretty much everything regarding the donations. There'll be special events that will occur. For example, if you donate like 10,000, we saw earlier the blimps that will pop up, and that pops up in every server. I think if there's 1 million or above, there's like a nuke that spawns. I don't know about 100,000, something happens. What just happened there? Oh, that is crazy timing. So there you go, 100,000 deploys the nuke. I think 1 million, there's like a black hole event, I'm pretty sure. But there you go, someone just donated 100,000 Robux, and then everyone in every server sees that. You can see this currency in the bottom left known as gift bucks. If you donate or get donated to, you can actually receive some of these. And then you can spend it on booths, like this one over here is 500, like the gas pump one, 350 for a dog one, ice cream. They reset every week, I think, or something like that. And there's also a shop, so you can have a giant sign here, so you can just hold in front of people the donation signs. They can just donate from your sign. You basically got a moving booth around. You can cloak yourself. You've got a promotion blimp there. You've got a very big sign for 100,000 Robux. So yeah, that's basically Please Donate. All Robux, by the way, every single donation you get, you'll get 60%, and that applies to both Please Donate and Greedy Noobs. Roblox take 30% of everything, and then the developers take an additional 10%. So if you get 10 Robux, you only get 6. If you get 100,000 Robux, you're only going to get 60,000. Maybe there is a new competitor. Greedy Noobs released really recently. It's a little bit more complicated to understand, so I'm going to break down how it works. You can see it's a lot more basic than Please Donate. Just this green base plate with some signs trying to explain what to do. So how this game works is it actually relies on game passes. So it doesn't actually utilize the trousers or the shirts or t-shirts, doesn't use merchandise. It's only game passes that will work in this game. So you can see in this withdraw page, I have all of these game passes. So I've got 6 in total. They range in price You can see I've got 5-1 there and a 10-1 there. You might have noticed as I've been talking this, you got a certain amount of credits, a tiny amount of credits. So there's obviously a donate button on the left here with a bunch of donation options, and people can donate whatever they want really, as long as it's one of these buttons. And that's because, for example, if I click on the 20 Robux option, you'll see, would you like to buy donation? It's just a Robux thing. It says donation in all lowercase. That's a little bit weird. Why would the developers make that? Surely it'll be something a little bit more interesting than just donation. And you can see 50 here is Kuba Care. What? You know, surely it'll be donation 50. You know, if the developers made these and these are the developer 50s to donate to the developers, no, that doesn't make sense. And that's because these aren't developer game passes. The developers didn't make these. These are people that are requesting their Robux. So how this works is people donate, they choose an amount, and if there's someone in the server that's trying to withdraw that same amount, and I'll get more into that later, then that person can buy that person's game pass. So for example, I'm going to spend 20 Robux to pay off whoever's in this server that's trying to withdraw 20 Robux. Boom, successfully done their donation successful, and everyone got a small amount of credits. So that person, whoever it is who's requested their 20 Robux, will now receive it. So these credits in the top right, you can see I've got a total of 17 right now. You can actually withdraw 4 Robux. I've got a 10 and a 5 because those are the two that you can actually get in Greedy Noob. So I'm going to request 10 Robux there, 5 Robux there. You'll see 15 credits have gone down, and in my withdrawing screen, there's now 15. So now what I do is just wait. That's it. I just wait for someone that's in this server to donate 5 and then 10. 1 credit is 1 Robux, so if you get 100,000 credits, then you can withdraw 100,000 Robux, but then you need someone that's in your server to purchase 100,000 Robux via the donation. I successfully withdrew 10 credits. Someone in this server just bought my 10 Robux and 5 Robux game passes, so now I've actually received the 15 Robux. It relies on patience a lot. You have to kind of AFK in the game to get credits, and then you've got to wait in that server to get the actual Robux. If you request Robux via your credits and you leave the game, when you rejoin, you'll just get that credits back. So you actually have to stay in the game because it's relying on the people in your server. I hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions, let me know. I know Greedy Noobs especially, it's quite confusing to understand. These signs do a job in explaining it. They don't do a brilliant job. So that's how both games work. Which one is actually better? Well, both of them heavily require you to be AFK, really, just while you're sleeping, have it on in the background in front of your booth in Please Donate, or just here collecting credits. But with Please Donate, you actually need to have like an auto clicker or an auto jumper so you can actually stay in the game overnight, because if you leave the game, you might be able to rejoin by some method, but you won't actually have claimed a booth. And in this game, you have to stay AFK, but obviously in Roblox, after 20 minutes, you get kicked out. That's the problem with Please Donate. But with this game, you actually rejoin after 19 minutes of being AFK. So if you're on a device like a controller or an Apple device where you can't actually have an auto jumper or auto clicker because those things don't really allow them, Greedy Noobs is by far the best one because you can't AFK and Please Donate on those devices. But if you're on computer or another device that can go AFK, it really depends on the type of person you are, to be honest. Like if you want a consistent amount that's pretty much going to stay within the ballpark that you get every 24 hours, then it's Greedy Noobs. You know, it's pretty much reliant on that player count. There's not too much of a difference. People are going to donate at a similar rate. But the problem with Greedy Noobs is that you're not going to get that big moment. You're not going to get a ton of Robux at one point. Someone might donate quite a lot and you'll get like 50 credits, but you're not going to get like 100,000. But you can in Please Donate. So if you like a more fluctuating amount, like one night you might get 0, one night you might get 100,000, then go for it. It's a bit more risky, that's the thing. If you like taking more risks, then probably Please Donate is better. But if you like to kind of playing it safe, having a consistent amount, then go for Greedy Noobs. So yeah, there you go. The answer really is it's up to you. It's up to your playstyle. Depending on the platform you're on, it might be Greedy Noobs, and that's kind of your only option. But if you're on a platform that can AFK overnight with auto clickers or auto jumpers, then it's really up to the type of person you are. And if you want to get more Robux that's less consistent, or kind of less Robux but more consistent. As I said earlier, if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments, because especially Greedy Noobs, it's quite confusing. You might have quite a few questions. I did make some shorts on Greedy Noobs and I had to answer a lot of your questions, which is absolutely fine. So if you've got any more, then let me know. And of course, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 20,000. I really want to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's gonna be really difficult though. I need to gain like 40 subscribers every day. So make sure you click that button if you haven't already. Just check, please just check if you haven't, because maybe you think you have because you've watched so many videos, but you're actually not. So yeah, make sure to click the bell as well so you get notified. And feel free to join the Discord server because you get insights and updates on new videos that are coming out. We do server events, we do giveaways, bunch of other stuff. So yeah, make sure to join, the links in the description. If you want to check out my previous video, then you can right there. I yapped quite a lot in that video because I was predicting the next Roblox event. I predicted everything from the dates to the logo to the theme to the rewards to the game's amount and even the games themselves. So make sure you check out that video right there and I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. My name is DMD and as always, peace out.